In business, focus attention and energy on making a difference in the lives of others, and success might follow as, just a mere test, right? Only if, I did say, only if you have access to the right thing to, push you, give you that push that you require in your business. The closer you can get to cash flow, the better you are in your business, especially in this part of the world. Times are hard. Economically, across the world, times are hard, right? And then it is not even any better back home here. But you know what? If you reside in Lagos, this is the time for you to connect with us on radio, because we're going to be letting you into some of the things and, some of the best opportunity you can tap into in taking your business from 0 to 100. Good morning and welcome to another edition of Accelerate Lagos here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. My name is Taiwo Barua, and today on the program, my guest is with me in the studio, and she is a beneficiary of one of the packages you can actually tap into at the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund. Don't forget, this program is brought to you courtesy the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund, that is LSETF. And so today, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be taking a look at some of the impact of the LSETF access to finance from the perspective of Shadelle Collections. She is a beneficiary of the LSETF 100K package. Recall that about 3 weeks ago, we hosted the team lead for that particular package here in the studio, who had mentioned to us the reason why they had to come up with this particular package and how long it's going to actually span. So with me in the studio this morning is Alaba Kikelomo Ebunoluwa, the founder of Shadelle Collections. And this morning she's going to be talking to me about, her journey through the LSETF 100K package. Alaba Kikelomo Ebunoluwa is a beneficiary, like I said. Good morning to you. How are you today?
Good morning, Ma. I'm very fine, thank you.
It's good to have you in the studio.
My pleasure.
Okay, so walk me through your journey, the 100K grant. How did it start for you? How did you hear about it? And walk me through the process from how you applied till the time you got it.
Okay, so at first, I got the information from social media. So, yes, I do follow LSETF back to back. So, I was opportune to see the information. So, I applied for it. So, and already I know where LSETF is located in Shomolu, Lagos. So, I just went straight down to their office and I applied for it. I put in my documents and it was easy for me.
Okay, so was it your first time of applying for any of their packages, loan, grant, or training?
Yes, it was my first time of applying for the loan. Yes.
So tell me, did you have to know someone in-house, or you just saw it online, you applied, and how long did it take? The whole process, how long did it take?
Okay, so knowing someone in-house, no, I don't know anybody there. So like I said, I only saw it on social media, Instagram. So I just went down there and it was easy. So I only put in the required documents. So and after putting everything in, they went through my name, my bank statements, and after everything, so they applied and immediately I received the money. But just a little delay, and that was from my end because I don't have almost all the documents required. Yes, so I had to go back, to get everything done before coming back to apply. So that was it.
Okay, so tell me, what are the documents that were required of you?
Okay, I was asked to bring my NIN, my Lastra. I didn't have my LRS then, so I had to do it. Then my certificate for the skills I have.
Okay.
Yes, and my passport. Yeah, that was it. That's all I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much did you apply for a loan or a grant? And how much do you apply for?
Okay, I applied for a loan. I applied for 250,000 naira only.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Were you granted 250,000 or was it reduced?
Yeah, it was not reduced.
Okay.
I was granted the amounts of money I wanted. Yes.
When did you apply for it and when was it disbursed?
Okay, I applied for it last month, and it took 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes,
Wow.
and that was because I didn't have my LIRS. So I had to go back to do it. And immediately I came to that office, like, to put my documents down. So I think after stepping out, like, about 2 to 3 hours, so I received the money. I was extremely happy.
What kind of business do you run at Shadelle Collections, Ebunoluwa?
Yes, I'm into bag making, handmade bags and accessories.
Okay.
Yes, so locally made handbags, affordable, durable for everyone. Yes, that's what we do at Shadelle Collections.
Okay, as part of the requirement that is required of you to submit, I thought you mentioned something about your certificate.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
Okay, where I trained to be a bag maker. That's the certificate they require, just to show that you have knowledge on this particular skill you're talking about. You know, as a business person, okay, you claim to be a cloth maker, you claim to be a bag maker, so can we see the certificate? So that was what they required, and I tendered it because I have it.
Did you actually train with any of the LSETF facilitators, or it was an independent trainer? I mean, a training you had prior to this time, and you just felt the need to, get some money to, get you going?
Okay, so it's a training I have learned over the years. Like, it's been long, about 7 years ago. So not LSETF training center that trained me. It's a private organization that trained me on bag making. Yes, not LSETF.
Okay, I needed to clarify that because I was opportune to listen to one or two people, and then the person had mentioned to me that so sometimes you must have trained with their facilitators for you to have access to their finance. And you are stating categorically here that, for your own training, it was outside LSETF. All right, then. All right, Lagos, Nigeria. The program is Accelerate Lagos here on Lagos Traffic Radio, 96.1 FM. We're talking access to finance from the perspective of Shadelle Collections. She is a beneficiary of the 100K business support from LSETF. You can be a part of the conversation this morning by putting a call through to 0915-387-7127. You can also send a text to our WhatsApp platform on 0809-912-0777. It's still drizzling in some parts. It's pouring heavily in some other parts. By and large, the roads are wet. It's not a scattered rainfall today, so I'm guessing it's across board. We do not know what's going on around the island part of Lagos, but whatever the case is, if you are navigating an area where it's raining, please be patient and keep it within the speed limit. All right. Let's take a look at what we have from the control room at this time. We have an update. It's an incident report around Lekki. It says a broken down Dangote truck with mechanical issue between the Katigate and Lekki Expressway at the traffic signal light. But traffic managers are on ground doing what is expected of them within that area. All right, now let me return to you now, Ebunoluwa. Since starting your business, how has the journey been so far? Are there challenges you have faced as a small business owner trying to grow? Walk me through it.
Okay, so the journey has been rewarding, and of course it's full of different challenges. So as a business owner, one of those challenges I faced whilst trying to scale up is limited access to finance. So and other challenges are what's it called? Like fear of competitors. As a small business owner, you'll be scared that coming outside, I'm not the only bag maker out here. There are other competitors. So that's another challenge that I face. But majorly one of those challenges is lack of capital. Yes.
But what stands you out ideally?
Okay, so because what stands me out is the ability to use premium materials and still maintaining affordable price. So that's the uniqueness of Shadelle Collections.
When did you start this?
I started 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yes.
Wow. And what prompted you into venturing into this?
Okay, is the passion for creativity,
Okay.
and also the mindset of diversifying, because I've learned not to put my eggs in one basket.
Okay.
So like I was making clothes, and I was like, okay, let me learn bag making. If I can make a dress, I can make a matching handbag. So that was the initiative then. So, and it has been awesome learning bag making, yes, because now I do more bags.
Okay. So one of the questions we got about 3 weeks ago when we had LSETF representative talk about this 100K package 3 weeks ago was that, 250,000 naira, isn't that too small to, invest in a business in a time like this? Tell me, is it that you felt, okay, that's the maximum you can get from them, let me take it, when I'm done paying up, I would go back for another? Or why did you settle for that? Is it sufficient to run what you want to use it for?
Okay, basically at the moment, that's the amount of money I need.
Okay.
So yes, because I'm a student entrepreneur.
Okay, student entrepreneur.
So
amazing.
Thank
amazing.
you. So that's the amount of money I needed now at the moment. So and I have plans, like after paying up, and when I'm done with school, I can always go back to take more. Yes, because I've noticed that the interest rate is flexible. Yes.
Tell me about the interest rate and the flexibility of a repayment.
Okay, so when you get the money, the interest is 22,000 naira, and some amount of money is added. So
in total,
yes, 22,000 naira.
Spread across how many months?
12 months.
Amazing.
So very, very flexible. Very, very.
22,000 naira on 250,000 naira. Can you beat that?
As in, so it's very, very amazing. So I took the opportunity of that initiative. So it's okay for me.
So it's safe to say, can your bank ever?
Never.
All right, guys. So let's moving on now. You're a beneficiary of the LSETF loan program through Project's 100K initiative. How did you first learn about LSETF, and what motivated you to apply?
Okay, so LSETF, I've known LSETF very long ago. So I'm always online checking for the opportunities. Any opportunities from LSETF, I want to grab it. So when I saw this thing on social media that there will be loan for entrepreneurs, I went through it, I read it, and I feel like it is okay. So what motivated me is that the loan is going to be a game changer for my brand. So that was why I took the leap.
But then you started your business about 7 years ago.
Yes.
Why did you not, apply for any of their loans or grants in the past? Why now?
Okay, 7 years ago, I have not known LSETF.
Okay.
So I found out LSETF, or I think around 3 years ago. So, and since then, I have always been online checking if there will be opportunities. And then, I would have been told by a friend or maybe from anybody. But even if I was told, I don't think I need a loan then. I don't think I need a loan.
Okay, so walk me through the application process for you, and was it easy to navigate?
Yeah, for me, it was easy. Just get your documents ready and then apply. That's just it. There is no long thing about taking a loan with LSETF. It is not stressful. It wasn't stressful for me. So just get your the required documents, and you're good to go.
Okay, can you reiterate these documents again?
Okay, my name, Lastra, my certificate for skills acquisition, and passport photograph, bank statement. That's all.
That's all. Amazing. And now that you have received the loan, how will this capital significantly help your business and address some of the challenges you had mentioned?
Okay, taking this loan is going to be a game changer for my brand. and it's going to help my brand scale up. Well, we'll be getting our required material in bulk, so that is going to cut down cost for me. Yes, so that's it.
All right, then. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. The program is Accelerate Lagos. You can be a part of the conversation this morning just by putting a call through or sending a text. So to call in, you can dial the number 0915-387-7127 or send a text to our WhatsApp platform on 0809-9120-777. Awolowo Way is still busy looking at the screen in the studio. And that's due to alternation, basically coming in from Ikeja City Mall inward, Coca-Cola in the section, down to Radio inward Allen. You have that influx slowing you down, coupled with alternation. But the traffic managers are there. Please cooperate with them. For those of you considering Lagos Ibadan Expressway, well, it's still very free coming in from the toll gate. Looking at the screen here, pushing through Alakpere. Just if you're wondering, inward Ogudu, still very free. However, from Ogudu, the same cannot be said because you have to slow down inward Ifako, and that is due to the rehabilitation work ongoing on Ifako Bridge. Well, coming to Latif Jakonde, it's still very good also, aside alternation by Wemco. All right, let's see, do we have any other update from the control room? Okay, so we have this one, a broken down loaded truck having propeller issue at Creek Road in Wetrebo. A mechanic is on ground to fix it, while the petrol team is also on ground to monitor the area, but it's not affecting the flow of traffic, so we'll leave it at that. Lagos, Nigeria, the program is Accelerate Lagos. I'll take a short break and return with more on today's edition of the program.
This program is brought to you by the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund.
Ebunoluwa, let's talk about the fairness and inclusivity of the support you got from LSETF. What would you say to listeners who may, have doubt about, the loan process and the genuinity of the loan?
Okay, so LSETF, they are being fair, and everything they did is for everyone. And also, okay.
Go on.
So for every doubting mind, do not ask this loan. This is an opportunity for you to leverage on. This is an opportunity for you as a business owner. Take this loan. The interest is fair. I'm a beneficiary, and I'm telling you that you shouldn't sleep on this. Grab every opportunity you see as a business owner, every opportunity that's going to make you go forward, that is going to put your business. So just take it. Don't sleep. Wake up.
He said, don't sleep, wake up. I mean, it is your money. If you're a taxpayer in Lagos, don't sleep.
Yeah.
It's your money. Collect your money. All right, then. So let's move on now. Talking about where you see yourself in the business space in a couple of years, given the kind of opportunity you have with, an agency such as LSETF.
Okay, so I see my business next few years to be globally known as a bag maker, not just within Nigeria, globally known. So for our uniqueness, for our affordability. So instead of going out there for imported bags, you can always get a locally made bags from Shadelle Collections. Thank you.
Have you thought about, have you considered, upscaling with any of the packages at LSETF? Because I do know that aside loan and grant, there are some other things they offer, but I would leave you to answer that after this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
This is from Alakpere.
This is?
Abayomi.
Abayomi, okay.
From Alakpere.
Okay.
I've been listening to conversation there. Quite.
Hello, Abayami. Hello. Oh, hello, Abayami.
So even if it is the interest that I will pay, I think I will feel into
Abayami, can you take your comment again? Yes, please.
I think it's been exciting being to a young entrepreneur
Okay.
on the radio. And I mean, that's in the program is titled Accelerate Lagos,
Absolutely.
which is very, very encouraging. And that's what I want to implore, that so many other Nigerians, young boys, young ladies, should be able to key into. I said, even if it is the interest on the loan that I will help her to pay, I think I should be able to do that first. Then see how, the business can be expanded. Because she's very, very enthusiastic about the whole thing she has put forward.
Nice.
I'll just ask that maybe she should get across to this number. Yes. And maybe through 96.1 FM to see what I put.
All right, Abayomi would give your number to her. She's listening to you. Thank you so much, Abayomi. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Ebunoluwa. You want to respond to that gesture?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Like, I wasn't expecting that, but it's amazing. Thank you.
Abayomi is probably one of these, the few, callers on the show, that has called on the show. Sometimes when we get to throw some funny questions out, we get people calling in like that. But then, you're just lucky. Thank you so much, Abayomi, for the call. All right, then, Lagos, you can still put a call through to us. Let's know what your concerns are. Ebunoluwa is a living testimony to the fact that LSETF is being just and fair in all they do to support your business in Lagos. You do not need to know anyone in there. And tell me about this 100K project. Is it still on?
Yes.
For the sake of those that might still want to, leverage on this opportunity.
Yes, it is still on. You can visit any of their branch. So just apply, like I've said, your documents and just put in for it. It is still on.
All right, then, Lagos, Nigeria. Again, 0809-9120-777 is the number to send your message to. That's if you're not able to reach us via telephone call. You can send a message to you can put a call through to 0915-387-7127. All right, so what message do you have for other entrepreneurs and small business owners in Lagos who are looking forward to this opportunity?
Okay, thank you. Dear entrepreneurs, don't give up. Sometimes it is not easy to always show up for yourself, but please do, for the sake of the business, keep showing up for yourself, be consistent about it, and most especially be prayerful. So that's just it. Thank you.
All right, then, finally, before we let you go, for Shadelle Collections, for anyone who would like to, but then before we talk about contacting you,
okay.
You make bags.
Yes, please.
From scratch to finish.
Yes, from scratch to finish.
I know that in the business space, people do a whole lot from start to finish, to revamping, to a couple of things. Walk me through some of the things you do before we talk about your contact.
Okay. So Shadelle Collections is a bag making firm. We do handmade bags for tech professionals, for students, for working class individuals, for nursing mother. So, and the bags we make are laptop bags, souvenirs, tote bags, all kinds of bags, majorly bags. Yes, we do all kinds of bags from the scratch to finish. You can always check us online.
Tell me, how affordable are you?
Very, very affordable.
How affordable? Because we've had to deliberate on this here. Nigerian-made products sometimes are even more expensive than the imported product.
Okay.
You know, and yes, some entrepreneurs have actually debunked that. You know, speaking of buying raw materials and all of that. So, how affordable are you?
Okay, what I do is when I make bags, so I go online to check for prices to compare. So then I see my own price and I open my mouth like, wow. So you are doing this thing for this amount and others are doing it for this amount. But no, that's not why we are here. We are here for everyone.
Okay.
So my bags are very affordable.
All right, then tell me, so to contact you, how do I reach out?
Okay, you can always reach me on WhatsApp on 090
Okay.
29712535 and on Instagram as Shadelle Collections. The Shadelle and Collections are together.
Together.
So SHADELLE, then COLLECTIONS together.
Shadelle Collections
Yes.
together
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yes.
All right, then. Thank you so much,
Thank you, ma'am.
Ebunoluwa, for coming on the program. This is where we get to draw curtains on today's edition of Accelerate Lagos. I have been speaking with Alaba Kikelomo Ebunoluwa, the founder, Shadelle Collections, and today we have talked about access to finance to your business. Access to finance for your business in Lagos. Thank you so much once again for coming on the
Thank you,
program.
ma'am.
Big ups to Misha doing care of the social media department and of course the rest of the crew. Maximum thanks to Victor Terry. Of course, this program has been brought to you courtesy the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund. Our executive producer is Tayo Akoli. I remain Taiwo Baroa. The program makes a return next week, Wednesday, for another interesting conversation on taking your business from 0 to 100 in Lagos.